Hello? Hola. How's it going? How are you tonight? Horrid because work. Understandable. Understandable. Did anything particularly awful happen at work, or was it just because you had to be at work? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, before we hop in game, I'm gonna test out my new alerts that I've made in my stream store. It's only Monday too, and I was like 4 more days. It's all week that you're by yourself? 4 weeks? Oh, yeah, you literally said 4 weeks. Jesus. 4 more days for this week. Yeah, I bet that sounds rough, man. I'm gonna put myself down in the corner because I actually don't know where these are gonna pop up in the stream. And then if we type the command for items, should give me a prompt. Right, so we have roll call, Spicy, Quick Sip, Ono, Naughty, and Nom Nom. So if you click on the link, it will take you to the Stream Elements stream store. And there you should be able to get like a better rundown of what each item is. But in summary, roll call is like a daily check-in type thing. It costs 1 point. Spicy, Quick Sip, and Oh No are sound alerts. And then Naughty is a GIF and sound alert, and then Nom Nom feeds Revy. So I'll just see what they look like, or if they even work. Nothing? Do I have to do it like straight from the start? It should work with just the command. But let's see. Hmm. Okay, the redemption does work, but it's not showing up in the stream, so I think I actually need to add the browser to my OBS. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see if that works. Yeah, that's the default since I can't have custom emotes yet. Okay, now chat is gone from OBS. Alright, I might need to just restart OBS really quick. It shouldn't cut the stream out anymore now because I've changed my Twitch settings. So I'm just gonna quit OBS and then see if it fixes it. Cool. Looks like it fixed the cutting out problem, but let's see if the chat has been fixed now. Sweet. Alright. Chat's fixed now too. So I'm gonna see if the sound alerts work now. Cool. It does work. It's out of sync a little bit, but I'll play around with it later. So that is the daily roll call. And then we also have this one. I don't know why the sound isn't going through. Maybe I need to just like increase the volume on all of them. Yeah, I think I might need to increase how loud the sound volume is. Okay, let's see. It's like playing the sound through my browser, which is kind of weird. Oh, I think that might fix it. Okay, cool, chat still works. uh, okay, did you hear that? Okay, cool. I had to check off the monitor sound through OBS. Is there like an echo on my mic on your end? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's going through like 3 different audio channels. I'm not sure why. Okay, we'll try resetting one more time and hope that it doesn't mess anything up. So it's just going to give you a disconnect screen for a couple seconds again. All right. I don't know why it's still going through my Spotify channel as well. Very strange. I think if I don't talk too loudly, it doesn't seem to set it off as badly. That definitely made it worse though. I moved my mic away from my mouth and it sounded awful. All right, if it sounds good to you, then I'll continue on with things. It definitely sounds a little bit funky on my monitoring, but I think I might just have to mess with it later. Yeah, maybe if I like restart GG. All right, that's about all I could think of for right now. Not really sure what's causing it. So, I don't know. If it were me, it would really annoy me. It may like honestly just be because it's so rainy, because I find that it messes with just everything. Technologia. Just know that like usually with OBS, it's because it's picking up audio through like more than one source. Anyway, so we should like, if I typed in did I type my own item in wrong? Yeah, it's one naughty. Oh my god. I'm doing great. Okay, I can't redeem it myself. But if somebody else wants to redeem it, they can. Okay, so to redeem items, you type exclamation point redeem. And then the item that you want to redeem. So if I just put in like the items. So that's the item that you put in after the redeem command. Oh, yeah. So some of them do have like a global cooldown on them. You're not losing it. I'm actually just insane. And then I also think I might have figured out the issue for right now while I'm like playing around with my audio. Just for like a temporary fix. Yeah, so it's like going through my Spotify channel for some reason, so I turned down the Spotify volume. And it seems to have fixed the echoing. At least a little bit. For now. Alright, let's, I'm just gonna mess with my cooldown settings.
Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no.
Yeah, no, you definitely did it right. That one's just a sound alert. Is like the oh no meme. I just have cooldowns on them so people can't spam the alerts. One of that audio, Alan, we are so fucked. I don't know off the top of my head the reference, but I'm sure if I saw it, I would recognize it. Okay, everything except for the 2 daily redemptions that I have are now 2-minute global cooldowns. And then the user cooldown I think should be 5 minutes for all of them, so I think it's probably a bit better. So we're gonna hop into Warframe now. Got my 50% off platinum. Ooh, cutscene. Avert your eyes if you don't want spoilers.
embraced.
Yeah, we love the freaky tongue.
What more could I ever want?
Now just imagine this being read in the narrator's voice from Baldur's Gate 3. Because that's who voices Eleanor. Is all of our dreams of making out with Venom? Hey, Venom is kinda hot. I'm not gonna lie. You hate what you joined into. Welcome. Surprise.
Would you like me to steer your body around one day? Yes, I know it's not the same, but it would be fun. I'd get you in so much trouble.
Alright. Yeah, I'd let Eleanor steer my body anywhere as well.
Government laws, religious laws, laws of physics. I love you.
Not into Eleanor. I don't know how I feel about that information. Just kidding. I understand she's not everybody's cup of tea. The tongue freaks me out. I think the prehensile tongue would freak a lot of people out. Okay, we're gonna do some circuit today. Always go for the status ones first. Don't love any of these options.
Only a fool seeks
Off
to
to the
stifle
shame
his
corner
anger.
now.
It is the loyal bodyguard
No,
of
don't
conscience.
go. Yeah, come out of the shame corner.
Your presence
Please.
is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
I'm sure I'll say worse. I'm sure I'll say worse at some point.
Life support drop imminent.
Yeah, in my experience in the adult workplace, if you aren't making comments that are borderline an HR violation,
Life support will be scarce. Do not waste
and your
it.
coworkers aren't either, then it's probably a really boring place to work.
You have 60 seconds.
But I say this as an adult with other adult friends that have very dark senses of humor.
Seconds left.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Just the insane shit is what keeps you going when you're doing 40 hours a week in a soul-draining job. It's the only thing that keeps your soul alive. And the longer you do that job, the weirder what you say will be.
Seconds left. Do not expect me to tell you when to
See,
stop.
that almost goes into an HR violation. The trick is to, like, walk the line.
A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes.
Like, you gotta walk right along the line of okay and HR violation.
Create a complex elemental force. You found a crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Cold and electricity. These are the amphors you see.
Yeah, then if that's the case, then, like, that's, like, a bit too far. You also, like, if you're gonna be, like, doing that shit, you've gotta, like, be able to run a mental vibe check. Yeah, it's pretty much impossible to top you making disability jokes. The amount of discomfort it gives people is... it fills my soul. But you, like, have very good timing with it, though. It's like me when I come out with the gay jokes. Yeah, well, you can say that. It's only when you're actively a part of the minority that you're making the questionable joke about.
A new element is born. Find the next crucible. Deadly radiation, the product of heat and electricity amphors.
I think my favorite line that I've known you to say IRL, Natty, at the, like, for the sake of like keeping things as like as broad as possible. So I don't like dox myself. When we were both working at the same place, and somebody was like, how did that happen to you? Like, were you born that way or whatever? And you said this is a result of hubris. And they had no words. Just the utter shock that it had come out of your mouth.
Would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough.
That was a really good one. Like the timing and everything, and just the situation was just perfect.
Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find.
That's a prime opportunity to be told, like, to be telling people that you were shot by the cartel. You gotta, like, jump on opportunities as they're given to you. As they present themselves.
Victory has been struck. Fight on and fan the flame.
Use what opportunities the Lord bestoweth. Absolutely. Correct. I remember when I was young and first in the workforce.
You have calmed the storm. Return to the world above.
I was working at a public pool, and there was a guy that worked for facilities who was an amputee.
Fight on. The void angels that roost in the Zariman are breaking.
And he would frequently, like, come swimming on his breaks and whatnot, and anytime he was there during a fun swim or something,
Seize the globes that float nearby.
He would, like, go up to kids and tell them that that's what would happen to them if they didn't eat their vegetables. And the amount of, like, these are, like, very, very small children that we're telling this to. The amount of children that were, like, borderline in tears after this man told them. I was... It was just so good. Prime use of an unfortunate situation, like making the most out of the situation, for sure. Yeah, you gotta instill
Void
fear in them young.
Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a
But you also
comrade.
kind of like gotta be smart about it though, because I also had a coworker who one second. Just gotta. The audio delay is messing with me here. I had a coworker who, when he was teaching swimming lessons, would tell kids that in the deep end of the pool, when we were teaching like really young classes that weren't supposed to be in the deep end, that we had a shark that we keep in a cage that we would let out into the deep end, and it would eat them if they went there. And he told them that to keep them from going into the deep end and like drowning. But that backfired, because then the kids actually had a legitimate fear of the deep water. So by the time it was actually time to go teach them how to swim in the deep water, it was much more difficult.
Excellent work.
Yeah, that's, I also have access to those dad jokes. Those create a lot of discomfort in people. You can use it for good or you can use it for evil.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to you, that will not
Yeah,
now
whoopsie.
happen. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional.
With great power comes great responsibility. This is true. This is true.
The Jackal. A graceless machine with no business here. Dispatch it and move on. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it
Yeah,
down.
from laughing to like discomfort or uncomfortable is like very amusing.
You have an opportunity. Take it. The foe flees before your onslaught.
I'm sure not everybody would agree, but I just have super dry, dark humor, and I'm also a very sarcastic person, so I find pleasure in that sort of thing. Oh my god, how many degrees do I have? Just keeps going.
Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what.
It made it very hard. Yes, I get that a lot. It doesn't help that... So this is like literally the reason that well, one of the main reasons that I went with being a VTuber instead of having a face cam is that I just have a face that looks miserable all the fucking time. Like, it's so dead. Like, my eyes are dead. My voice is dead. It's not very personable until you get to know me.
The foe
Yeah, everything is very dry and monotone that comes out of my mouth.
Let this victory serve as a warning.
Highly useful in customer service. I mean, it came very, like, it's super useful in, like, conflict resolution, because, like, people don't get a rise out of me very easily. Like, they can, but it takes a lot.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox provides the
Like, if you get a rise out of me, you done fucked up royally. Or you, like, put some extra effort into really pissing me off. BRB. No worries.
An extractor requires power. Marking Void Treasure Extraction Site. Extractor deploying. Extraction site may now be claimed. Extractor in place. Extractor charge expended. Sense another void treasure.
Dazzling side to side with this and me doing old-time alchemy. Are you in Kingdom Come Deliverance again? I have completionist syndrome for this game specifically. Yeah, that was me with Skyrim back in the day.
History dictates that this
and it's currently me with Warframe for the need to get every single thing in this game, except for obviously Excalibur Prime, because I will never have him. Sad.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Ooh, nice. Gotta go for the gay romance. My Madonna, my muse. Yes. The whole Excalibur Prime being a founder exclusive is what makes me want to get Soulframe, just for the sake of having anything that might be a founder exclusive with it.
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent.
It's good to have goals. It is good to have goals. It is good to have goals.
Resolve is being tested. Do not falter. The enemy musters for a fresh assault.
I did add to my Steam library Where Winds Meet. So I might be playing that soon. I haven't installed it yet. But yeah, I saw it on your wish list too. It is free to play. I don't know if it's a good free to play. Like if you don't pay anything and just stay as a free to play player, if it's good or not, but I probably will give it a try. And then I also do, I think I want to try some POW World on stream because I know that they've added a lot to that since I last played it.
Like ashes, the enemy
There's apparently
has
just
been
2 dogs on
scattered
leashes that act
before.
as a mount by pulling you around. That's amazing.
Leave now or later, but leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
I want that.
The longer you can keep this
I want that. Give it to me now.
manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Like right now. Give it to me in Warframe, please. Art imitates life. Indeed. Hello? Doing like no damage with this melee.
Only 60 seconds remain.
Where's all the survival packs?
Prepare to receive life support. Life support has been activated. Life support is limited. It must not be squandered. "60 seconds left.
Yeah, life support is limited. There's like no life support dropping.
Life support replenished.
I like to watch you kick ass and imagine myself absolutely eating shit trying to pull this quest off. It motivates me to get good. This is, well, like 12 years of me playing this game, though. Like, I did play in since 2013, so.
You have 60 seconds.
I'm only good with like a handful of the 63 warframes, so.
Only 60 seconds remain.
Okay, I don't need the constant reminders session, Jesus.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
Mind you, this is also like me having
Crucibles. Bizarre
like
contraptions
several
left
years
behind from
of
the time of
very
Star Wars
complex
landing.
raid experience in
Master their
Destiny
alchemy. To
before it got
understand the
bad.
elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. Your enemies hoard the amphors the
We don't
crucibles need.
talk about Destiny anymore.
Retrieve them.
It let us down.
Heat and cold crash together. The blast elemental force is created.
I believed in it. I believed in it, and it let me down. I hung on for so long, and then I just couldn't hang on anymore. Hushin is the Navi of Warframe? Yes. That's not right.
Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
Oh my god. That's not right either. I'm plagued so badly. That DLC and now I'm Warframe brain. Yeah. Was it which one? The Beyond Light DLC? Okay, I actually do have to pay attention right now to my gameplay. Witch Queen, yeah, well, Witch Queen actually is worth playing though, for the story and everything. Like, Witch Queen was a good expansion. I just cannot bring myself to purchase any more DLC from them. It's so expensive, and then you have to pay for like a season pass on top of that. I will someday, I'm sure. Yeah, like every so often I feel the itch to like go back and play it, and then I play it for like a couple hours and then I remember how shit it is compared to Warframe and how money hungry like they are. And I just give up, like, and leave it again. And like I could not, like the newest DLC I think was like $120 Canadian, and I was just like, absolutely not.
Finished. A new crucible hungers for elements.
Not when I can play, in my opinion, like a better game
Mixing
with more variety.
Creates a blast elemental force.
For $0, unless I want to spend money on cosmetics, but other than that I don't have to spend any money in this game. And that makes me want to spend money in this game. It's crazy how that works. It's like if you don't force your community to spend money on your game, they're actually more likely to stay and spend money in your game. It's wild how that works. Yeah, and then the only ones that you have to, like, only spend real world money on actually gives a portion of like how much you pay for it to the actual creator, and the creator is a community member, so I think that's really sick. Welcome back, Cash. Such a Chad move. Yeah, I mean, so when Reb was the community director, it was really good, and now she's the creative director and Megan is the community director, and it's still just as good. It just keeps getting better. Just DE as a developer is just excellent. I think it also comes from like they started off so small as a studio that it just, they're really grateful to their community and they stay faithful to them, which is also like a Giga Chad move.
As you modify your weapons and warframes. One pebble at a time, you will lift entire mountains.
Another job well executed.
God. Leaving before round 10. How BioWare started versus the pile of poo it is today. I like to think that it's because DE is Canadian, but I know that not all Canadian companies are like that, so I think it's just because they're just literally the GOAT. Yeah, BioWare I know was, and then wasn't like Crystal Dynamics or whatever that worked on the Tomb Raider games also Canadian? They got bought by EA. Yeah, anything that got bought by EA just went to poo poo caca. Number one EA hater is me. Yeah, EA and then also Activision just really ruins games as well. Like, do you remember when the Assassin's Creed games were actually good? And then, like, for how long they were, like, absolute shit?
Oh, God. Oh, I just burped and tasted pigeon.
That's not what I want.
That was months ago.
I made a grave mistake. What did you do? What did you do? Look good with both forms. To be honest, man, I just went with black and white for Equinox. Just to make it look clean on both ends. Okay, we continue with the circuit because I need only the Korra blueprint because it will never drop for me from Sanctuary Onslaught. I may as well just equip base Equinox skin then. I mean, like, I like my Equinox Prime. Though it might be, like, a bit basic for some people's tastes. This is my Equinox. I just went with making sure they have distinct colors so that I can actually tell which form I'm in. Hey, Legacy. Yeah, no worries. Welcome. Because, like, in this form, I'm all black for the most part, and then mostly white. So it's just easy when you're playing to tell what form you're in based on color.
I want to paint on myself.
Right, we continue with circuit. Speak of the devil. I am gonna go with citrine though. Peep the skin you gifted me, Natty. So sparkle. don't want a sniper. She's so baby girl. She's so pretty. Having to finish New War in time for that to be a Christmas gift was tough. I mean, honestly, you did not even have to get me anything. I haven't even given you your Christmas gift, so... I do have it for you, though. I'll get it to you eventually.
Requires power.
Bolt's going crazy. You wanna know what's crazy, Natty? After we spent however many hours looking for those Eidolon wisps, they're just like non-stop spawning for me in the plains now. The game is actually taunting me. It's like, oh, you wanted Eidolon wisps? Haha, fuck you. No worries. They hate me, it's official.
Void treasure location established.
Just RNG do be like that sometimes, unfortunately.
Get comfy, dreamers. One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
Extractor in place.
And yeah, sorry about the mic quality this stream. It does not sound great compared to last time. I will figure it out for Thursday's stream, or attempt to.
Extractor in place.
Oh, I didn't want to put you in that one. Well, we don't actually need to be powering, do you? You know the Tennokan cape. Yeah, the the Sayandana that I don't have. I know it.
A way out is now
That thing
open to
is
you.
godly.
Further buried riches are here for the taking. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. A true Tenno understands how to combine.
I tried using
the
that for
elements
Equinox, but I
coursing
wish it
through
would
their
change
warframes.
color when I used the
Prove
emote.
yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force.
Yeah, getting things to match or like change color when you have frames that change color is tough. Tried my best. That's all you can do. Like my Nightcrawler cosplay for the Roth skin didn't go as well as I had hoped, but I gave it my all.
Enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. A blast crucible. Mix heat and cold amphors.
Rude.
Complex elemental force. Create another.
I just brought a non-modded Equinox into a mission.
Cold and electricity. These are the amphors you seek.
I've done that before. Definitely like gone into a mission with a new frame or like a new weapon and forgotten to put mods on it and be like, oh my god, why does this suck so bad? And then realized, ah, yes, this is where I went wrong.
Imagine the long-departed scholar would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today.
Does anybody actually like alchemy as a game mode? because I personally really like, it's one of my least favorite.
Then rest or fight on. The Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence. Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find.
It's like that, and I really don't care for like Void Cascade either.
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun.
Oh, okay. I'm so good at this game.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel! Drop!
The reload for this gun, or is it, I don't know if it's the reload for this gun or if it's like a reload specific to Citrine, but it's so weird. I'm imagining getting gunned down and it's just a really well done drag race look. Literally. Come on, Eden Bean. Lame.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. The Void Angels that roost in the Zeraman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair
Isn't
the damage to keep them
Dayform
at bay.
Equinox like what most
Void can
nuke
heal
Equinox
as well
builds
as
are anyway?
harm. Gather the floating spheres and take them to the ruptures.
God, Void Flood sucks as well, unless you have like a frame that is flying through the air, like Titania or Uriel.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Ooh, we have a horse girl with us too. I really want to build out my Dega a bit better. Yeah, the massive slash ability. That's when I was trying to build my Equinox, that's what I was building it for.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Alright, we're just running Drifter for right now because my gun and everything on Citrine absolute ass. Citrine herself is good, but my weapons are not great in this run.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Big fan of this new amp though that I made.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to you, that will not now happen. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
Not me forgetting to collect my decrees the entire run. I'm so smart. I blame it on tired brain. But I also, like, sometimes I don't do smart things. Like, what happens? Why you Helmo Minth over Metamorphosis? What do you mean? Like, what happens if you, like, put a different ability over top of it? I'm not sure. That might be a question, for the experts in this game over on Reddit. I'm not sure if maybe you can just choose a form then to just default be in. I'm assuming that's likely the case. I don't know if there's anybody else in chat right now that, or watching right now that can chime in and confirm or deny that. You also do have other slots if you like helmet then ability over it. So it's not applied automatically to all your slots, so.
Life support is limited. It must not be squandered.
Yes, I understand your... I'm typically the one giving you information at this point, Natty, so I don't expect you to know. Let me reload my gun above my head, because that's so practical. It's so extra. It's so extra. It's cool, but it's so extra.
Seconds remain. You walk the blade's edge.
It just makes me like giggle. I don't know why, I just find it absolutely hilarious.
Leave now or later. But leave you
Reloading, but make it fashion.
Is inexhaustible.
Yas, queen. Reload that gun.
The jackal. A graceless
Death drop.
machine with no business here. Dispatch it and move on.
EE, if you ever see this, please add a death drop emote. I will buy it immediately.
The limbs less so.
Slay your enemies. Yes.
First, bring it down.
Yeah.
Keeping it down. Evade. You can attack later. You have an opportunity. Take it. You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. Now, strike while it's down.
That would make the freaks of the game happy.
What protects it.
It would make me happy, to be honest. If that makes me a freak of the game, then I'm a freak of the game. I don't know, I can fully accept the fact that I'm more than just a teeny bit weird. It's because I'm Canadian. Never underestimate the freakiness of a Canadian. The whole nice thing is just a urban legend. Still another enemy up? There shouldn't be. Free healthcare opens doors. Opens doors for experimentation.
It will not get up again. Finish it.
I mean, what?
This victory serve as a warning. Duviri is
I
defended.
can't, like, complain about the fact that we have universal healthcare here in Canada, but I also can't say anything overwhelmingly positive about it.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event.
I am grateful for the fact that I am not in crippling medical debt.
The enemy
I am
musters
not
for a
grateful
fresh
for the
assault.
obscene wait times that we are
Hold the
subjected
line.
to. And the lack of family doctors. Yeah, we haven't died or gone into debt yet, so that's something. This is true. This is true. Some of us, though, are still at the mercy of the absolutely god-awful job market currently. And don't have any insurance, and medication costs $500 each refill. So, I'm definitely sweating a little bit over here, but it'll all work out in the end. It's a party up here. Yeah.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
It's like the dumpster fire that's like just fun enough that you don't want to leave. So I just embrace it. It's the literal definition of the "this is fine" meme. But you know what? We're like potentially on the verge of World War III, so everything might be a dumpster fire universally soon, so... I'm just sitting here enjoying the inferno. It's a good thing I've been prepared for hell since I came out of the womb.
Your resolve is being tested. Do not
Just popped
falter.
out like,
The
hey
winds
guys,
blow fiercely.
I'm here,
Winds
motherfuckers.
do not relent.
Throw whatever bullshit you
Still,
can at me.
the stout bow stands.
Patreon funds the insurance. If only I had a community large enough to justify making a Patreon. I think it's a little early in my online career to be starting things like that. You'll get there, King. I hope so. I'm trying. We're doing our best.
The enemy
I'm just a girl, you know. I'm just a
only for
girl.
now. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
I'm just a will girl.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Saved it. Saved it. Oh no. How many secrets they have?
Is out of power.
Teshin? Yeah. How many secrets do they have, Teshin? Tell me all of the secrets at once. It's like when you're in a mission and the Lotus won't stop nagging at you to do this, like, one thing that you're actively, like, in the process of doing. So, like, just the game is rage baiting you. It's so funny.
May now be extracted.
Okay, we're going back to Drifter for a minute. Is giving your mom telling you to do the dishes, and yeah. I don't miss those days. Cause I'm also a person that will actively, the more you tell me to do something specifically, I will not. The more you order me to do something, the more I'm not going to do it. My partner thankfully has figured that out after 7 years. I think. How many years have I been with my... Yeah, 7 years. So she'll just be like, remember you said you were gonna do this thing, and then that's as far as it goes. It's no longer you have to go do this thing. Once we came to the mutual understanding that I'm literally just a toddler brain in an adult body when it comes to adult responsibility, things were much better in our relationship. Communication, children. It's very important in relationships. If you don't communicate with your spouse, they will divorce you. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Charge expended. Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
communications with your parents because they don't want to ask you to do something 10 times either. This is also true. This is true.
You have gained much. If you choose, you may now leave.
You have gained much. Sorry guys, I really don't want to suffer through another alchemy. Stage complete. 8. I just gotta get to 10. And then I can have Korra finally.
Aside and rest, or fight on.
Another job well executed.
The last Warframe that I need, and then I have successfully completed my Pokedex. Gotta catch them all. Ooh, very noisy. Yeah, exciting. It's been a grind. But we got there eventually. Next on my list is to grind out all of the weapons. And also grind my Railjack intrinsics to maximum. I don't know if I've actually mastered the base Orthos yet either. Seems like maybe not. Let's see. Orthos. Orthos. O was the alphabet. No, I have mastered it. Completionist crack is finishing the Warframe Pokedex. Yeah, well, first completing the Warframe Pokedex. So we're very close to that. But then you also gotta do your primary weapons, and your secondary weapons, and your melee weapons, robotic companions, which I have completed, vehicles which I've almost completed. I've just got Bone Widow and Fever Spine to finish. My arc guns are abysmal. I almost have arc melee done, and then I have all my amps mastered. And then I've also got like my kit guns and everything to finish.
You keep being you, dreamers.
Ooh, a floof. Might have to get that. Little rat. Gotta get it. Bought.
Let's check what's next.
Naughty, naughty!
Spending all my creds on a floof. I just gotta join my little army here. He's so big. He's a chonker. Oh lord, he coming. Okay, you know like those little like penis dashboard ornament things that you can get? I think they were like called ding dings or something. This reminds me of that. Like the resemblance is uncanny. Then we're gonna put Barrow with a mirror and Protector Stalker. Like, am I wrong? Is that not what, like, I think that's what they were called. Let's see if I can, like, pull one up in browser. I'll just go to my just chatting screen for a second. I'm gonna have some weird search history on my PC. Yes! Okay, I was right. Right, I found an image. This is what I'm referring to. And I'll put it as an overlay in game. Is that not, like, is that not this? Like, it's literally the same thing. Yeah, they're twinning. Alright, we're gonna hop back in and hopefully finish my circuit progress. Let's look at Cash's Equinox really quick. That looks sick. I really like the purple. Again, I love that Sayandana. I wish I had it. Alas, I do not. Yeah, that is really good fashion. That looks awesome, Cash. Alright, 2 tiers left. Let's go. Valkyrie, Zaku. I'm gonna go with Ash. I love me Ash Prime. I'll go for dual heat swords. Oh, actually, no. I like these better. Voltor. And sure, this one, please.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed.
And let's
in a
hope we
grave
don't jinx it,
setback to
but
the
we
cause.
actually successfully
Let
made
us
it
rewrite
2.5
that
hours today without
Enemies incoming.
disconnecting.
Stand
So I think
fast.
I did fix the issue between OBS and Twitch, which is great.
No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Sorry, just had to check something on my phone.
Your resolve is being tested. Do not falter. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands.
Uh,
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them.
this one.
You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. A void treasure has been located. Extractor in place.
Ash might not be like the best frame anymore since he's just been around for so long, but he still holds up. Ash is such a good frame, like compared to some of the older frames that have kind of been surpassed a little bit. I am an Ash enjoyer.
Established. Extractor deploying. Another void treasure.
We're locked in for these last couple rounds.
Extractor in place. Extractor is out of power. You have gained much. If you choose, you may now leave.
Alchemy, our least favorite. Gotta lock in, dude. Yeah, I'm so locked in. I'm honestly actually so tired today, so it's pretty hard to focus on what I'm doing.
Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
We're thriving.
Your enemies hoard the amphors.
It's probably only because I've only eaten like raccoon meals all day. Like a literal rat. Just like a little bite here and there of random garbage throughout my house. And I wonder when my tummy hurts all the time. Girl dinner.
Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
Electricity and cold. That's not it. Cold. Electricity, sure. I had a big lunch and it's been a new feeling. Whoa, properly fed midday? Wild. Good for you though. Take care of yourself. Thriving. I don't think I've fed myself a proper meal for anything but dinner in a minute. It's been a minute.
find another crucible. Marry electricity and heat amphors to create radiation.
Oh, I have a good toggle for this actually. Okay, we're locked in. $69. Nice. 9 more.
Replicate these elemental combinations.
Earlier today, before stream, I finally finished, I think, drawing my full body model that I'll be using to fully rig in Live 2D. So hopefully, I'm gonna slowly chip away at it because I'm a little bit burnt out with art, just because I did so much of it, trying to get everything up and running for the stream. But I will have a fully rigged, tracked model coming soon, so that will be fun and exciting.
First, bring it down, then work on keeping it down. Evade.
It's pretty much the same model I have for the PNG model. It's just gonna be like tracked and it's gonna be full body. It probably won't have quite as many toggles on it just because I don't have a lot of confidence in my current system with how much RAM and my current CPU for actually like stably running something with a lot of assets in it. But it is in the works, so that'll be fun when we get to do a reveal for that.
Seek out what protects it.
Where'd it go? Over here. Yeah, and then along with what will be my rigged model, I also have a model for the mascot. Just a little chibi model for him. So that'll be fun too, because I'm hoping to have like a command. That might not be till later on, but something like once I get Twitch, like actual like channel rewards in chat, that you can like just toggle it, chat can toggle it and have him pop up on screen or something like that.
Leave now or later, but leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. Like an infected wound, The paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void. Contain the paradox. Kill the enemy.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it will be great. I definitely have a little bit more confidence in my computer's ability to run like the chibi models. So I have one of those that I'm kind of working on cutting and doing. I have all my concept art finished. But I do have to like redraw all my layers, like cut all my layers for a chibi model for myself as well. So that eventually will come too, and I think because they're just a little bit, like, there's a little bit less parameters to like render in real time with those, I think that my system might be able to handle that a bit better. It's just because my RAM currently is almost like maxed out just running this. So I'm debating if I just upgrade to 32 now before it's just astronomically expensive, since I still am running DDR4 RAM. So it's still inexpensive, and like it's not inexpensive, it's like 350 bucks for 32 gigs, which is ridiculous. But I might just bite the bullet and buy it now before it's like $500 for that same amount. So I'm not like maxing out my memory doing very simple tasks. The price jumps on memory, and I've heard like GPUs are gonna jump too. So I've been debating like the 3070 that you gave, the 3070 Ti that you gave me. Like it does really well for this, but I am worried, like, because VTube Studio is pretty intensive in the background, just because it's rendering in real time on top of me playing games. So I'm a little worried about this GPU's ability in my current build to like run everything. So I'm debating picking up a 5070 Ti when it's still like under $1,300 for one. Because apparently the GPU prices are gonna jump. They're still like reasonable right now, so. I actually really like the Asus ProArt 5070 Ti, because it also has a USB display output. So I'm debating picking one of those up. It's a little bit more expensive than the base 5070 Ti, but just for that USB-C display, since I do artwork and use like small portable displays and whatnot, would be nice to have. But yeah, AI can burn in hell. For just a multitude of reasons. It's so bad for the environment, it's making everything more expensive. Like, it does have its like appropriate use cases, like in medical, like for early cancer detection, that sort of thing. I think it's actually useful, but having public access AI just like openly available for everybody, I think is stupid.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Yeah, that GPU you got is really nice.
As you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Like, the PC we built you, Natty, is like a little bit more a lot more future-proof. That processor you have, it can handle like any high-end GPU and not be a bottleneck. Unfortunately, I'm still on AM4, which is fine, but my current AM4 CPU just is going to be a bottleneck for anything. Like, even for a 5070 Ti, it's going to be a bottleneck, but it's going to be less of a bottleneck than any like higher of a GPU than that. Yeah, I don't have any Copilot or anything enabled. I don't even have Windows linked to my PC. I just have it a local account on my PC because I can't stand any of the Microsoft like cloud account bonding. It's the most expensive thing in my home. That is my, well, I think my MacBook that I use for all my art and production stuff is still worth more than my PC, but my technology is all the most valuable thing in my home for sure. That and my dogs. The most. Are you sure your cat isn't your most expensive item in your home, Natty?
All that is keeping them at bay.
Or do we not count animal expenses? We don't count the expenses of our dependents. Yeah, she is. Yeah, my dogs are definitely, I think, my most expensive item in my home.
Duviri's defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them.
Oh, come on, guys. Lame.
It's closed and set aside. For now.
I could build a ridiculous PC with what I spent on her, but worth it? Yeah, they are worth it. There is no limit to how much is too much for our babies, or for babies. And what are we at for our old guy? Probably like over 30 grand on him. But we would not change that for anything. And we're very lucky that he is still around with us. Yeah, they are priceless. Can't put a price on the unconditional love that they give you every single day. Alright, we're so close. I think like a couple rounds should do it, and then we'll get to rank 10, and then I will be calling it there. 'Cause I'm a sleepy little baby. And my neck hurts. Because I'm old. Muscle Mommy Prime. Galariak. Galariak.
There is a rankness in the air.
My shoulders are killing me. It's the damn computer. Yeah, it's like, why is my neck hurting so bad? And meanwhile, I'll have like the absolute worst, like meme-worthy posture sitting at my computer doing artwork and shit. The amount of hours I've spent just doing art lately.
Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself.
I think we're
will fight to
gonna,
choke
it's
you
gonna be
out.
Tylenol, and Echo goes and lays on a heating blanket for the rest of the night, type of night, because her neck hurt. Her neck is an owie. This is what you have to look forward to in your 30s, kids. You know, in all reality, it's actually all downhill from like 25. And I didn't believe it, and then I hit 25, and it truly was, like, physically and energy levels wise, like, downhill from 25. Also, like, I can't eat, like, the things that I used to enjoy eating without consequences now. Like, there's actually consequences for my actions. It's like, excuse me, I did not agree to these terms and conditions. What the fuck? I miss spicy food. You know, it's not spicy once, it's spicy twice, but it's still worth it. Except for, I like spicy shit. I like it. But, like, I don't like it if it's gonna, like, blow your head off. And I ordered noodles. And I asked for it to be, like, hot, but not, like, crazy hot. And they definitely, like, just did the maximum spice level. Even though I asked for it not to be the maximum spice level. And that shit was, like, actually difficult to eat, and it gave me such a bad tummy ache. Yeah, it was Noodle Box. They betrayed me royally. Yeah, you want hot noodles? Let me show you what hot is, bitch. Like, I swear they dumped an entire, like, pack of, like, chili flake into it. And then after they did that, they just dumped a whole jar of chili oil into it. Like, it didn't taste like anything but spice. Yeah, get ready to meet God. I definitely had an out-of-body experience after eating that.
Your life support expires in 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah, but, like, every other time I've gotten Noodle Box and I get, like, the pad thai, I order it, like, just the one above middle spicy. Like, hot but not too hot. And that was the first time they've ever, like, probably, like, I ascended to another dimension after eating it, and not a good dimension.
Only 60 seconds remain. Seconds left.
You got betrayed by what was stated to be a mild dish. Yeah, it's, like, actually the worst when you, like, you're ready for, like, one thing and then you bite into it and it's absolutely the exact opposite of what you were expecting. Because, like, if you want spicy food, you have to, like kind of, like, mentally prepare. If you're a spicy food enjoyer, like, you're prepared for the spice level. But, like, sometimes I don't want it to be insanely spicy. And I just want a normal level of spice. And that's what I'm expecting in that moment. And then when it's not that, It's like an actual, like, it's the worst feeling of betrayal. Like, the dish is kind of ruined at that point.
Leave now or later.
Don't leave now, guys.
For the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Mild, medium gal anymore?
Like an infected wound.
Like, man, you're younger than me. I'm sorry to say, but it kind of only gets worse. It only gets worse from there. Like, if I eat pizza, like pizza now, it makes me so sad. I used to love pizza, but I'm like so bloated for days after pizza. I still eat it. Like, believe me, I still will eat. I will enjoy pizza every so often. But, yeah, it's rough. Like, the consequences. It's worth it, but the consequences are rough. 2 days of suffering, a weekend only food. Yeah. Definitely like you're gonna be around home type of food.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more?
Madness of the Undercroft is curbed. This
Last one, I hope.
for as long as you can stand. Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. Enemies incoming. Stand
Hello?
fast.
I can't do my decrees when my core is active. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I had a lot of decrees. Oh no, let me go. Three waves remaining? Two, it should be two.
No
No,
time
yeah.
to rest.
2 waves
Already a new
remaining.
onslaught begins.
And then I can go make girl dinner. Yeah, girl dinner. Girl dinner. It's probably gonna be some salsa and some pickles and some cheese and some rice and some tuna.
Hold the line.
Just a little smorgasbord of a girl dinner. Two slices of cheese, a cold tortilla, and a handful of cashews. Prime. That is a girl dinner if I have ever seen one. 10 out of 10 girl dinner stats on that one. Ten out of 10. Hello? Like, are we done? What is happening? It was real slow. Host ping issue. Oh man, the lag on this guy. This guy's internet. Like, I don't think you can just leave. Yeah, you can't just leave.
battles within the Origin system were lost.
Wow, would you look at
Through
that?
the paradox, you now have the chance to
It was
undo those
definitely him. He didn't think it was him, but
a fresh wave approaches. Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
crazy how that works.
While you walk in other spaces, remember, Duviri is real.
Another job well executed.
All right. Claim our blueprint. Amazing. Pokedex completed in 3 days.
Government laws, religious laws, laws of physics.
I'm pretty sure I've already built all her stuff. Oh, I haven't built Rip. Okay. Maybe like 4 days. She'll be ready. I lie. We will build her systems. And we will build... Oh, no. Cancel. Cancel. Wrong one. Okay. Whoops. Okay, Cora systems. I already have Cora Prime. We don't need to rebuild her. And then I gotta go farm some resources, but that will be a next time thing, because I think I'm tapped out for Warframe for today. Or for right now at least. I'm feeling pretty sleepy and I need to go acquire girl dinner. You did the most, dude. Well done. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully next time I will figure out whatever is going on with the really annoying vocal issues with my mic. But we got our redeemable items figured out, and that is something, so I'll count that as a success for today. Thank you for everybody who came in to watch. I'll be live again on Thursday evening, same time, around 6 p.m. Pacific, hopefully with my mic issues figured out. And we'll probably level Cora up when I stream next, because she should be, I don't know, she might be done crafting. If she's not, that'll be a Saturday thing. But once again, thank you for coming and hanging out. I love you guys. And I will see you next time. Bye.